Hello, and welcome back to Norland. I've had a tinker with the settings. I've stuffed VSync on and put anti-alias and things on. Hopefully that's going to get rid of some of the weird artifact and flickering that it was doing. We'll see. For now though, we've got a few things that we're going to be building. So we ended last episode off. We've got some needs that were unfulfilled, mainly the tavern and altar. And it recommended building another lumber mill, so we're going to give that a go. So we'll build all of this. And we've also gone and had our main characters spend some time with each other. So hopefully that should see things get better in terms of everyone's mood. The peasants are, yeah, they need somewhere to pray. So we might go and buy that temple book the next time that the caravan comes around, if we've got enough cash. And we do need more cash. Our outgoings have been pretty high buying things. So, yeah. Want to keep an eye on that. Braylon is also... Let's see, we have... Oh! They're expecting a child. Well, there we go. It looks like they've been at it while we've not been looking. Well, yeah, it looks like everyone's needing more piety. So we'll get this altar down. We'll see if that gets some use. And then we might see about building a temple after that if we're still having issues along that. Right. We'll power through the day. And how are Arthur's skills coming along? Well, they're coming along alright. It looks like that he must get a bonus to his skills or something while he's being educated. Or something along those lines. Because all his other skills are kind of middling to poor. So we might do some general training. What can we do for everything else is here? Learn rhetoric, manners and persuasion, trade and management, intelligence and teaching. All skills first focus on talents to their skill limit, and then the main skills in turn. Maybe we might look at economics next. So we'll train in economics next. It looks like we might still have some of that flickering as well, unfortunately. They're really going at it there. Right. We've got a tavern. Dabs and Fairlin are going on a date today. And we've got a new migrant arrived. Okay. I just turned the volume down a smidge. There we go. Right. Here comes the trader. And we have someone who is very high intelligence. So we could hire Crispin, who we could send to the temple to do some learning for us. They're 32, they've got some good stuff in their inventory in that, right? Okay, might be an idea to get someone who's a bit more of a scholar in, and is a good teacher. Right. books. What have we got? Axe proficiency, command, playful ale, herbalist, intimidation of tramps. Vagabonds intimidated by executioners will be afraid to commit crimes for 2 days instead of 1. Peasant's house, scaffold, temple. I think it's probably time that we bought a temple. We once again got a bit of excess rutabaga, so we'll get rid of the excess. And we'll get rid of a bit of moonshine as well. Right. We should be able to trade that then. And this has been built, so we'll put Dabbers in charge. There we are. And this Crispin. Hire a free lord for 10 days. You'll be able to assign them in the same tasks as your own, inspect buildings, lead squads and more. Cost depends on the persuasion skill of the lord who will negotiate with them. Oh dear. 7 rings. Right, let's hire. Is Frayling being dragged to bed after having passed out? So they're going to get into negotiations. Okay. And it's still suggesting that I build a lumber mill, which we are going to do. It's waiting. It's just everything else is being built first. We probably want a warehouse next to this because it's a bit far away. And we'll not build a road over to it because it could be a while yet. Right. So, let's have a reorganisation of things. We'll wait till the morning and we're going to make a few changes. Right. Okay, we're nearly at the morning. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Fraylin in charge of things at the base here. Well, we'll put her in charge of food production and maybe this lumber mill, like things on the left-hand side here. Put Dabbers maybe in charge of the hall, the lumber mill, and the mine. We'll have Crispin do the education tasks. Right. Okay, so... Oh, actually, Dabbers has ended up being even better now at management. So his skills have gone up for managing everything, which are pretty good. But we'll still split that between the two of them so that he's not quite as worked off his feet. We'll put Arthur on education. It's not letting us pick economy for some reason. General training. Crispin, I guess. So he's going to train them up. Mild loneliness, moderate fatigue. We've got to stay here. Characters unable to move. It's probably due to the pregnancy. Trading with caravan has limitations, so you can always trade with neighbours on the map by signing contracts lasting 10 days in the neighbouring province. Yep. Okay, and we also, basically it's telling us as well, if we saturate the market with goods, it will affect prices as well. So we have to keep that in mind. We have, it's still wanting us to build that lumber mill, which it's finally happening, we're getting that built. And we'll put her in charge. And yeah, that should be good. We have a request for assistance. Worldwide relations between neighbouring provinces are presented as personal relationships between kings. They are displayed next to the king's name under the province's portrait in the province menu. Depending on the relationship, the available actions toward neighbours and their behaviour toward you both change. And this is when you can kind of see the Crusader Kings element coming in. Right. Friendly is above 25, neutral from -15 to +25, hostile is below 15, or below -15, enmity is in a state of armed conflict against you, and that's -25. Right. But upon the enmity between the kings has reached the state of war, and now Draelor from Enchantment over here is planning to plunder Stardale. The aggressive army. You can send your army to help defend Stardale. Yeah, we do not have. We do not have an army, so nope. But interesting to see. I mean, what's going to happen with that then? Is he setting off to war? The king decides it is time to announce the ambitions that will determine the future of the noble family. The more population, the more strength. Increase the population of the province by 60 people. Conquer. Add 3 vassals to your kingdom. Unifier. Only by helping each other can we stand strong. Expand your alliance of 3 cities to 3 provinces. Economic. The economy decides everything. Achieve a daily production of goods worth 1,600. Jesus Christ. Let's go with Conqueror. So we can add, we can create an alliance. So I wonder if we could like maybe ally with Treewood, because they're also Caden. And then we could start conquering Great Mist. So we might not need to conquer Treewood at the moment. If you have chosen ambitions in the field of production, you need to study knowledge and build more complex buildings. Population achieved by satisfying needs. Political ambitions achieved by creating states headed by your king. Click on a city on the global map, look into the politics section to find out what is needed to vassalize that province, or annex them to your kingdom to create an alliance with it. Right. The envoys of your lord of your the lord you have chosen will visit the king to improve relations on behalf of your ruler. During the process there will be a conversation. The outcome will affect the attitude of them toward our king. We need manners for this. Right. Let's go hunting. It has the risk of injury, but we are amazing at that sort of thing, so... Yeah, we're great at combat, so we can send Dabbers, who is amazing at combat. He'll have no problem with a few wolves. In the meantime then, look, what's this thing over here then? We've got this knife, which is not letting me select. I click on it there. Drelo is in a difficult situation with his nose of Stardale. 1 of a kilo bar trap. So, by all means, you could assign dark deeds. Hall robbery, kidnapping, lord's assassination. The protection of the loving family will be removed. Ooh. The harmony of the world of Norland as the Grace Mother is so that all new and renewing the loving family. So yeah, the religion prohibits aggression toward young noble houses. This means that neighbouring provinces will not engage in blackmail, warfare, and intrigue against you while the protection is in place. Usually, they remove the protection when a settlement reaches 50, including warriors, lords, peasants, and prisoners. However, it will be lifted if you take aggressive actions against your neighbours first. Right. I'm not going to click the button yet. I wonder what skills you need for that. Because I assume it's some sort of sum of some various skills. And we need to manage this with dabbers, so there we go. Might even want to build our next lumber mill over this way next to the warehouse. Probably a good idea. Right. I think, yeah, we got the temple as well, didn't we? Your ruler has declared that during his reign he will annex 3 vassal provinces to the kingdom. Right. Anyway, let's have a look at knowledge. So we want... So hopfield and beer, ryefield and mill. And we would love a temple. Right. So Crispin, when he gets chance, between educating Arthur, will begin to learn how to create temples. We've got another person arrived with high intelligence and teaching, but we've got one already and we can't really afford extras. We're going to have to send someone to trade. Can she even go at the moment? I think she's meant to be asleep in the bed, but, you know, he's... Oh wow, he is going through that temple book real quick, isn't he? Characters improve their skills by learning with other characters, or performing actions related to that skill. Studying knowledges increases intelligence level. Nice. Okay. Your lords can also be trained by guests. With good relationships, you can invite skilled lords from neighbouring settlements. Very nice. It's going to have to be someone else, isn't it? Yeah, we should send someone just to see. As much as I hate to interrupt him. Oh. Raylin is on her feet. Okay, in that case, we'll send her. She's got up out of bed. The pregnancy wasn't all that bad, right? Just walks it off, you know, as you do. We'll keep selling some of our excess rutabaga and keep selling a few moonshines every day just to keep the cash flowing in. We do have some iron now as well. Okay, this offer has exceeded the local demand, leading to market saturation and reduction of the price. And the same with that. Temporary price increase by 100 for paper. Holy. Hmm. Well, it's saying offer level is increased. Yeah, offer level has exceeded local demand. I think that's lying, because we can see above that market saturation with the product 20 of 100, and 20 get used on the market every day. So, yeah, I think we're fine. I think it's lying to us. Right. So what we want to sell them. We've got a bit of wood. It's there we go. We'll sell a bit of timber because we're producing a bit of it now, and that'll keep us ticking over in terms of money. And we have trade. Trade wouldn't be a bad idea to go for. Because if we improve trade, we'll get better prices. So there's an argument that that's more of an investment than anything else. But we'll be fine for now. Freyland's got really good trade stats, so we'll be good. Crispin's doing his job well. He's doing lots of studying. He's going to learn us a lot of things. We don't need to buy any peasant slaves because, well, we're working good enough without. Hunting task has been completed. Wonderful. And he's now heading home. So if we put that onto 2 speed, we can see him starting to move toward us. We've got a good relationship with them now. They're offering to buy beer. So yeah. And they want to sell herbs. Right. Yeah, as you can literally see, so people travel on the map. It really does, it's very reminiscent of Crusader Kings with like relationships between lords and different wants and needs and skills and things, and having to actually watch people move along the map and things. It's got some stats for us here. What's it wanting us to show? It's wanting to show us. I think it's just maybe it's annoyed at the books we're keeping. Mind you, we've made some good profit today. We're on 700 odd gold again. So we're back in the black with money after our investment. But we do want to to keep up good relation. We do want to keep up our knowledge and that with people, because it is increasing our knowledge that it's through increasing our knowledge that we get our like sort of kingdom level perks and skills and buildings we can do. I think there might be specific to each character as well. So you want to make sure that you've got a good library of books that you build up, because each character is going to have to kind of go into the library and learn these things. Who's Lorena? Oh, that's why Freylin's back on her feet. We have a new daughter. Fatal fatigue. Oh God. Can we tell her to stop? Did I put Crispin on educating her? Damn it, I'm an idiot. There, failing. Can you just go to bed, please? Stop studying, go to sleep. Oh god, she's gonna try like... Yep, she's become nocturnal and she's just... I think they might need to adjust these, the AI for... Yeah, I think that's probably something they're going to need to adjust in the, in the early access period here. Always a problem I find with these sort of colony, city management type things, that the AI doesn't often prioritise the right actions. So it's dumped everyone in here. Yeah, she needs to sleep, and... idiot. Right, we need some more noble houses as well. Right. The new empire. Civilization disappears gradually. The process can last for centuries and ordinary citizens don't notice until the very end. But a ruler knowledgeable in history must understand that only by uniting warring kingdoms can he prevent the onset of dark ages. Norland is now at a crosslands. The Church has long been unable to cope with the variety of challenges its people face. Frequent wars, famine, and disease have become commonplace. Technologies and knowledge are not yet lost, but if nothing is done, they will soon disappear, and with them, civilization will vanish. There's always hope, but for that, you must unite 12 provinces under your control as either a king or vassal state, or as the leader of an alliance of 3 cities. Proclaim yourself the new emperor and challenge the church's inquisition. So the end goal is to destroy the church and establish a new empire. Got it. Right. Okay. Nabs is going to tell these what to do. Get to work, you lazy lot. There we go. Right. We also want to try and see if we can befriend him before he goes. Relationship is -6. It needs to be +25. Right. We'll wait till he's done educating for the day. And then we'll maybe send Dabbers in to try and to woo him. Because it has to be our king has to have a good relationship with him. Because we want to keep him here as kind of our sort of house intellectual. Because he's going to be very important to the development of our upcoming lord and lady here. So they've got good combat and command. So yeah, they're starting to get some good skills going here. He'll become quite the commander and soldier. Lorena, so this is a character that we've not actually created ourselves, but is also good at command. Right. We've also nearly filled this dorm, so now at those houses we should probably look to build a new dormitory already. Right, Crispin's going to do some studying in here. Actually, we'll click on Dabbers, action, social, spend time with Crispin. And then we'll let him get on with his studying of temples. So they're going to go have a beer or something. Right. Right. Oh, and the trader has arrived. We'll have a look. I don't think we'll be buying today, but we'll have a look. I think Fern's now got some spare time as well, so we can put her back on that book. And it does keep the progress, thank God for that. So she'll do this trade first. There we go. What books have they got in? Command, Teaching, Loyalty Basics, Flavorful Ale, How to Deal with Addiction, Peasant's House, Intelligence, Intimidation of Tramps, Scaffolds, and Herbalists. We'll wait on buying the Herbalist book yet. It could be a while before we end up needing it. Temporary price increase for INA. Ooh. We'll see if we can take advantage of a bit of that. We're still producing a nice amount of rutabaga. Right, very nice. And we'll take the Herbalist book actually. I was going to say we might hold on to it for a bit. Like we might not buy it yet because we've got other things that we want to learn first. So maybe we do hold on to it for now. I'd like Flavorful Ale as well, but I think we probably want to learn how to make beer and get the fields ready first before we do that. Right. So we'll be selling things today. No one's got like a desire for rings or anything. Oh my god. She's got some weird sexual desire going off. She needs more babies. Maybe we shouldn't have put fertility and lustful on at the same time. Let's hope she's not in the library reading certain books about a certain Argonian maid. Right. Okay. They're wanting to be hired, but I think we're fine without. Another warrior person is not necessarily needed. And there's another request for assistance coming. Enmity between kingdoms from Enchantment and Stardale. Yeah. Right, it looks like that's actually kicking off then. Are they mustering? Oh yeah, they're going over. Right. We've got +3 relations with him now. Oh. We're about to get a new family member. Right. Oh look, the sexual desire's gone. I will say at least it's as the plan was to get a load of extra nobles and make sure we've got a strong house. I think that's going to work. Right. Okay. We're looking good. Economy's good. We're making some money. Oh, we could probably as well if we might need to sell wood soon. We'll see. We might want to upgrade these. We'll upgrade both those. We'll upgrade the mine. We've only got the one, so we'll make sure that it's upgraded. Now it's suggesting that we should try to produce rye field. So once we've finished studying this temple, we probably want to head on to that. In fact, it might be a good idea now to rye field and milk. So I'm guessing we probably need that for food. And that's probably important. It's a simple book. It can't be too hard, right? It'll make him smarter. That's what it'll do. Right. I think we'll call it an episode there. And next time we'll see what happens now before we go. What happens when this banner reaches here? Oh. Very Crusader Kings-esque. It looks like... Oh. Hostility relationships range from... Hostile neighbours being to carry out intrigues against you. And they had a little war icon above their heads. Do we need to start... We might need to start thinking armies. Yeah. So why do they have... Oh, I see. I see. We click on these, that's showing their relationships. So they're good with Treewood, but bad with Bright Vale. And Enchantment is wanting to murder Stardale. They want to attack Grey... These are very warlike. They're trying to kill everyone. Stardale is okay with everyone. They don't even hate Enchantment, even though they've been attacked by them. What are our relationships with everyone? They kind of like us, they kind of like us, we went over here, why are they kind of neutral? And they kind of hate us. Yeah, -22. We probably want to get ready to defend against them. They're neutral, so mostly neutral around us, with a few approving. We might want to see if we can do something about enchantment sooner rather than later. We can't exactly go and... I mean, can we go and vassalize them? Because we've not got borders shared, so I'm not sure. Things to consider though. We have got some iron coming in, so we should be able to start producing weapons and things soon, but we probably want to focus on the food situation next, before we get to that. That's going to do it for now though. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Norland, and I will see you in the next episode, where we'll probably be getting some more research done, and hoping to improve our food production and bolster our economy. Then we'll probably start looking at producing weaponry. I'll see you then.